Yay. I'm gonna put this down here. Down here. Alright. I roll it. Par pals. It's your boy, Matty P. Sun's going down on a very rainy Texas day. And I put up some content and I realized I need to do more. I need to do more in so many ways. Small things. Here's what I want to do today. I look ridiculous, right? Taking all this shit out. I've made myself a promise. I've made myself a goal, not a promise. Here's my goal. So I made myself a goal. I would like to, by next year, get to the NADGT. That's the National Amateur Disc Golf Tournament. This year, down here in Texas, they're playing it like all my favorite places. So I tried to qualify by going to 2 different tournaments, and I did not come close. Not close. But I tried. And here's the thing. It's so fucking hot, and these qualifying tournaments are in the dead of summer. And it was a terrible summer here in Texas. So what do I need to do better and qualify for this stuff? One, I think, is be a little more accurate with my shots and throw further. And I'm really good at putting. I'm very good at putting. And I'm improving even more on the daily, just by practice and alone, but, you know, whatever. So I'm going to start throwing, and from right here, if you can see this old disc, this is my 300-foot marker, just about. And 300 feet goes all the way past my lovely new Pioneer trailer. And way across the driveway there's some telephone poles out there, and there's a thing. What do you call that thing? An anchor for one of those poles, and that is the end point which I want to get to. And I also have a 400-foot measure that's behind the camera, and it's all the way in the corner to the same distance, to the same end point. So I got a bunch of fucking discs. I mean, I always have a bunch of discs. This is not all. It's not my final form. So I'm going to start throwing like Uncle Rico, wishing Coach would have put him into the game in 1982. They would have went to state. And I'm just going to start. And really, I kind of want to start by standing still and then work on my run-up. But I don't think you can throw as far standing still as you can with a run-up. But I throw way more accurate. So anyway, I'm going to try a few things. Let's just warm up here with just the back of those. All right, so yeah. So that was probably like just over 200 feet sitting still. And another thing is I kind of held my arm back because that pole is actually in my way. All right, so here's my favorite. I'll even talk about the disc I'm throwing. This is the Maya. This is an Infinite Maya. I think they call it the glow line, sea line, glow, whatever the crap. Metal flake, derp, derp. I don't know what it means, but all I know is a 168 gram, and Eric Oakley signed it at MVP this year. I went to MVP Open. Eric Oakley was having a season. He's having a rough time at it, but you know, good conversation. So anyway, I love throwing this one. This is what I threw my Maya with. Sorry, my first ace with my Maya. Not this one. I lost that one. Anyway. I'm learning to keep my elbow up. That's my new tip for myself. See, that's just not cutting it. Let it in my dog's yard. Now, another infinite disc I love throwing is my Faro. My friend Adon gave me this. My homie Adon gave me this Faro. I'm going to throw it. Anyway, I really need to work on this stuff. That might have hit a tree. All right. This disc, I'm going to talk about the disc too, because some of the stories are ridiculous. This disc I threw in the pond about 2 years ago at North Town. And it's a DD3 my buddy gave me when I lost I don't know, I lost like I don't know what the fuck I lost. I lost like a destroyer maybe? I don't even like destroyers. But I didn't think I liked Discmania DD3. Anything that's like DD this or an FD this or like, okay, shut the hell up. Just name it something cool so I'll buy it. Anyway. That's really nose up. I think I'm just playing for the camera at this point. Spikeiser. I'm gonna have to move this thing next to me here. Ooh. So yeah. Let's move this. Let's move this. Shall we? Oh, look at that. It worked as a hammer. Whoops. Anyway. This is my Nova Corvette Champion Plastic. A little fucked up looking, but it ain't. I wanted Owen Scoggins to sign it this year, but I'm too fanboyish around all the players. I went and saw a whole bunch of professional matches. Oh, okay. What's up? What's up? All right. I love that disc, actually. There's one thing Nova knows how to do as far as making discs. Distance drivers. Distance, mofo, and drivers. Oh, man. Another thing I've been investing in is MVP and Axiom. This is an insanity that I found while I was looking for the Maya that I lost, that I aced on. I lost it. And while I was looking for it in these woods, I had a disc golf course here in Austin called, well, it's not East Metro. It was at the Met Center or something like that it's called. Anyway, I found this Insanity. It's a really nice Insanity. It's pretty light. It's 159. Some poor schmuck left it. And man, this thing flies straight. And I found it for free. Keep that elbow up and stop hitting that bush, tree thing. All right. I got an orc. Funny story about this orc. Nova makes that orc. Orc was one of the first. It's a champion too, by the way. I'm really sorry, M Snow. Here's the deal. I made a trade-off in Tennessee, in the woods. I went looking for a disc. It was a Crave that I got at the MVP Open, signed by Simon Lizotte himself, and I lost it really deep in these woods, in just a random place off the highway. Stopped at. There were so many disc golfers there that were like locals and amazing. And anyway, while I was looking for my Simon Lizotte signed Crave, I found an orc. I'm taking it. And if M Snow, Mr. M Snow, or Ms. M Snow, if you find yourself in the woods at this particular 4, it's a basket 4, you're going to find a really nice gift if you lost your orc out there. Must have been a lefty like me, because he totally shanked it just like I did. I should have shot that with more Annie. Dog cage. Dog cage. Alright. So yeah. Now, something I know I can throw 300 feet is a Crave. This is a sweet Crave I got at the 2023 Tour Championship this year. I went to Tour Championship with the wife. I should have some pro footage coming out eventually when I fucking get to it. Alright. Really bad at posting stuff, but I'm going to get better. Because by putting this on YouTube, I think I'll hold myself more accountable. Don't you think? Anyway, this is a cool Crave and it glows in the dark. But it ain't dark enough yet, so. Ooh. Oh man. Okay. Those shots are getting me like 250, 270 tops. All right, so then that's just a fairway driver, kids. Now, let's see what we got here. All right, here's one that's got potential written all over it. This is a Destiny. Look at this one. Look at this fucking thing. God, and I love Underworld. But some guy lost this in the pond at Northtown. It was just sitting, floating. It's 170 grams. It's that little glow sticker. It was just sitting, floating on this pond. And he threw this Destiny over, and I flipped it over, and it's got all this writing on it. And it was actually somewhat legible. I called the number, or I texted the number, and the guy's like, "Nah, man, you keep it. It's all good." I lost it, and then I found it again in another pond at the same place at Northtown. Weird. Anyway, I took it. And here we are again. I really like the Destiny. I like Underworld. I like West Side. All right. Damn, I love West Side. All right, so again, I'm probably hitting 250 with that. Still, I'm not breaking. All right, let's see what else we got. I got my, speaking of West Side, got my Underworld. Got a Jackalope here that's mint. And what else we got that'll go far? I got a Wraith. I got a Shrike. I'll tell you what. All right. I think that's it for... Wait. Whoa! A Diamondback, an Orbital, a Katana. All right, we got a few more. It's getting dark, so we better figure this out. This is what I thought was my pride and joy, but it's betrayed me so many times. It's a Blizzard Champion Katana. It's one of my favorites. I always get a super light one. You should always shoot and buy super light discs, especially if you're a noob. But most importantly, just buy lighter discs, man. They're gonna fly faster, man. It's just physics. It's gonna fly faster, especially when you rip it sick. But anyway, I love this one, man. It's so light. I think this one's like in the 140, like 138 or something, like the lightest possible weight you can actually get. You know, gotta check the insurance recording. No. Anyway, so let's throw this one. I bought this one. There's no story behind it other than first time I threw a Katana, it was a DX plastic, which is basically a Nova's suck plastic. And I beat the crap out of this thing. And then I went and bought this Blizzard one. Holy shit, big difference. Shit! That's why it betrays me. I just can't throw it very well. Because I think I throw too hard now. Anyway, let's throw this Champion Shrike. Came across a Shrike. I found it on my travels and picked one up that nobody wrote their number on. And it was a really nice one. It was, what's that Pro plastic? Whatever the crap they call it. It wasn't Champion plastic. It wasn't Halo plastic. It's Pro. Is it Pro? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, the Shrike is pretty good, but it fades really quick right at the end. Once it slows down, it goes right into fade for me. So, ooh, I think I need to throw on Annie more. I think, yeah. So I've been working with my wife a little bit. Ooh, that actually went further. All right. So I've been working with my wife a little bit on throwing, showing her how to throw better. Who am I to be coaching? Anyway, she's actually gotten better. And she throws a really nice anhyzer all the time. And her discs fly like so beautifully. And I just got to teach her speed. And when she gets some speed in, she's, oh my God, she's going to be good. I think she's going to be good. She's really going to enjoy it more. So anyway, more to come there. So this one is my Star Wraith, which I found. Another free disc I found, Star Wraith. I found that Pro plastic. Oh, Pro Star? Is that it? Star Pro? Pro Star? One of those. Anyway, I found some schmuck left it without any number on it. And then I found this one after my other one was found in Houston. I never even played in Houston until like this year. Ooh, rounding. Oh, that's my new trailer. Dangerous. Actually, I have a really good warranty on that. I'm missing a whole bunch of discs too. My other Diamondback, man, and a whole bunch of other shit. I wonder where I put them. Anyway, I should try some forehands too, but not today. That feels so much better. I think what I'm not doing is putting my hips into it. Not putting my hips into it. All right, man, I gotta find those other discs. I'm actually worrying about it. I had a bunch of really good ones. I had to put them somewhere stupid. All right, this is my orbital. This orbital I found here at East Metro, which is not too far from here. This is super nice. Someone went and bought one way too heavy though, 174. You kidding me? This is 11.5, -4.1. I mean, this thing is very, very understable. I almost want to throw it forehand or a roller or something, but I have been falling in love with MVP and Axiom discs. I love the rims and the feel of them. Boy, oh boy. Gosh golly gee whiz, mister. It's pretty good. It's all right. All right, let's go back to my Jackalope. I love Mint too. Mint has been really cool lately. I bought a Profit putter off of him. Lots of skeeters. And the Profit putter is so fun. And then, of course, I got my Tournament Plastic Westside. It's a Dynamic Disc Open Westside Underworld. These ones are really cheap. You can buy them for like $11.99, like on whatever store they sell them on. Man, I still love Westside discs. They really have a cool feel to them. Tournament Plastic's really where it's at. Anyway, and I have the word Underworld tattooed on my arm. You know, just kind of happens that way. All right, let's try this. Ooh, good one, Shaggy. That one's pretty good too. You gotta love those understable fucking fairway drivers, man. I mean, you don't have to. Nobody should tell you who to love or what to love. All right, my Jackalope. I've been throwing this one like crazy. I don't use it for distance. I use it for accuracy shots. Oh, here comes someone cool. Oh shit! That's a bunch of doo-doo. All right, so here's the deal. I'm most certain that I'm all out of drivers. Oh, wait. I found this T-Bird the other day at East Metro. It's all beat up and dirty and old. You know, feels like it's maybe DX or Pro Plastic. Anyway, it's super old. I hit up Derek, who has a 303 phone number, which is like Colorado. And it was like just sitting there like on the side, like it fell out of a tree or something, just out like before I came to the park. I hit this dude up. He lives in Colorado. He thinks I'm hitting him up in Colorado. He's like, oh, you just keep it, buddy. And I'm like, oh, now I'm really going to keep it. I am very much in Texas. I don't need a T-Bird. Did I say Firebird? I don't need a T-Bird. I already got one that I also found that someone abandoned at Northtown. As a matter of fact. Oh, well, Thunderbird, T-Bird. Are those the same guys? Can someone help me? Anyway, found this one. And this one, oh my gosh. These things are great for shaping shots and like kind of getting around something. And then, oh man, the fade is like so clean. But, what is it? It's a 5 glide, man. It should go. It's an 8.5. It's a 9502. I should have my glasses on. Now, let me back it up here. Let's see what we do here. You know, keeping my elbow up, I think, is my magic thing, and using my hips more. My dog is loving this. Okay. Let's throw this the same one. Yeah, 9502A. A. I'm in Texas, not Canada. I did not throw that on a Annie like I should have. Here's what I find when I throw this. You know, I find that no matter what the speed, well, except for putters, most of the time, I just like, they pretty much go the same distance. All the time. They just go the same distance. I'm just gonna rip it sick, and I'm a lefty, so it goes straight and then it fades right. If I throw it on an ante, it's eventually gonna fix itself back over. In a way, all discs kind of do the same thing. This is my oldest disc in my bag. It is a compass. This compass was new when I found it. No number, at 14 at Northtown here in Austin. And man, it is beat the hell up. I don't know if you can see that. The plate is beat the hell up because I use it and hold it because I'm mad. I gotta throw something straight and get out of the situation. Dude, I tell you, it's straight. Watch, I'll throw a fucking dog leg right to my dog. Dog leg right to the dog. Oh, just downloaded my pants. I love the way that thing flies. It just goes straight, and if it went that way, it's because that's the way I threw it. Okay, this is, all right, another shout out to my friend Don. He had this infinite construct, which I didn't really like initially. I still don't know if I like it. It's a 10, 6, -1, 2. It's got a lot of glide. So I think if I put it up in the air, it's kind of like a 10-speed jackalope, I guess you could call it. Damn. Yeah, I know I'm not doing the needful, as they say here. All right, here's my next two, and then this is it. This is it, kids. It's getting dark. Shout out to my man, Don again. Thought space, the mana. You say mana, I say mana. Mana. The 5-5 -2-1, and then this I won it at the Disc Golf Pro Tour Championship. Not because I won anything like special. I'm not a pro. Shout out Missy Gannon. Shout out Ricky Wysocki. I almost said Eric Wysocki. Who's Eric Wysocki? His brother, second cousin. I always felt like Wysocki is like, it almost sounds like Japanese. I think it'd be kind of cool if he's like half Japanese, even though Wysocki is like probably like a Polish name or something, or Eastern European. Anyway, enough about that crap. This is a yerba mate. The guayaki. Maybe they're Japanese. Actually, there's a flag on here. Looks like they're from South America, and I'm so ignorant. So anyway, this is a yerba mate advertisement, but I won this by a mini putting challenge. They had a little mini basket, a little mini putters, and I give you like 5 or 6 of these things. And you have to get 3 in. I got 3 in on the second day. First day I got 0. My wife even got 1 in, and she's like, just learning. So had to win the disc. This thing is great. It's almost as awesome as the compass, but I've never really liked buzzes all that much. Everyone's all crazy about the buzz or the destroyer. I'm not crazy about those. Okay, here we go. Jesus. Not crazy buzz. All right. All my discs are out here. It's ridiculous. See, another thing I want to work on is shaping shots in this off season. Blah. All right, that's it. Who cares? Did you watch this whole thing? Thank you. You guys subscribe though if you hung out. It's kind of steamy out here. I've had a lot of rain. I might need a boat. My microphone might have died. Anyone here? Like and subscribe. I hope that your T's are short and your big disc energy is long. Peace out.